Okay. How does this make you feel when you think about all this? Think about, kind of
Yeah.
not being 100% of your kid's life and things like that.
I really don't know. I cannot. There's no explanation to nothing, none of it.
Do you feel guilty?
Very.
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we're out here in Decatur right now. We got a young lady. How you doing, miss?
I'm all right.
Okay. And so, are you homeless?
Yes, right now.
Okay. How long have you been homeless?
Off and on about 15 years.
15 years? And so, you say off and on. When you're not homeless, where are you living?
I had family. I went to rehab, different
Okay, different things, either family, rehab.
hotel.
Okay. And so, how old are you?
Of course, 42.
Huh?
42.
Okay. All right. And so, let's just start from the beginning. So, where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Okay.
Georgia.
All right. So, you're from Atlanta. And so, growing up, did you have both your mother and your father in the household?
No, not in the household, but I've had both my mother.
Okay. So, your dad, so you lived with your mom and your dad was active in your life? Okay. How many sisters and brothers do you have?
I have 3 older brothers.
3 older brothers? And so, you're the baby sister? Okay. How many different fathers did were your siblings?
Mine?
Yeah, in other words, did all you guys share the same dad?
Only my brothers? No.
Okay.
They got their dad.
How many different fathers did?
2.
Okay, 2 different fathers between the 4 of you guys?
Yes.
Okay. And so, do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many?
7.
You have 7? And so, how old is the oldest and how young is the youngest?
The oldest is 30. The youngest is 6.
Okay. And were you ever married?
Yes, I'm still married.
You're still married. Okay. And so, have you been married multiple times or just once?
Once.
Alrighty. And so, what age did you get married at?
That was long years ago, so
You say 9 years ago?
11.
And you're 42, so that's 33? Okay. So you're 33 years old. How old was he? How old is he?
He got about 15 years.
So he's 15 years older?
Yes.
And so where is he right now?
He's in Indiana. He's from Chicago.
Okay, so he's in Indiana.
Uh-huh.
And so why is he in Indiana and you're down here?
Well, he had to go. I was going to go with him, but I didn't get a chance to get everything in order here to go there. But he went there to take custody of his granddaughter.
So he's in Indiana. Is he homeless right now?
No.
Okay. And so you guys are legally married.
Yeah.
And so why is it that you don't just go up to Indiana rather than kind of be out on the street?
I believe in everything. Because when I go there, it don't mean it's going to be better. I don't know how it's going to be.
You say if you go there, what?
That don't mean it's going to be better. I don't know how it's going to be. But I believe in my foundation. And this I know I got to change.
Okay. And so
That's his foundation. I don't know how them folks work. So I might be homeless up there and that man should be homeless in Indiana.
so let me ask you this. Does he know that you're homeless?
Nah, he don't look at like homeless. He know I be up and down scales. He know
So let me ask you this. If he were to come across this video on YouTube, do you think that his instinct would be to come and get you off the street? Or would he just go on as usual?
I think he'll come with me. I believe it. Because you see, he didn't see this.
Okay. He didn't see you like this? How did he see you?
To him, he saw me on the way that he married me.
And so, has there been drug abuse?
Yeah.
What drugs?
Crack, weed. Drugs.
Okay.
Drugs are
And
drugs.
so,
I don't know.
that's fine. And so,
But, you
when was
know-
the first? What age were you the first time you smoked crack?
About 15.
15. And so, what made you smoke crack for the first time at 15?
Curiosity.
Curiosity? Okay.
Being around it, just curious. Thank you. Just look like they having a good time.
And so, growing up, did you go to high school?
Yes.
Did you graduate? You said you graduated, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but you had smoked crack while you was in high school? You said 15.
I tried it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, were you smoking crack when you got married to him? Okay, so
I mean, it was like, okay, a recreational drug. When
Okay,
I started, I ain't do it every day. It wasn't, no.
Right, so it wasn't heavy use, it was just every now and again.
Yeah, whenever,
Did he smoke crack too?
Yes, he did.
Okay. And so your oldest is 30.
Yes, he in military.
He's in the military?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if he were to come across this video on YouTube, do you think he would want to come and get you off the street?
My baby gonna do whatever it takes for him.
Okay, when's the last time that you talked to him?
Past Christmas.
This past Christmas? Okay. And the 6-year-old, who has custody of the 6-year-old?
My cousin.
Your cousin?
Yeah, she worked for the Cab County Public School.
Okay, so she works for the Cab County.
Public school, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when was the last time you spoke with the 6-year-old?
It was Christmas. All of them said Christmas.
You say Christmas? And what about before that?
It had been about a year. I'm being honest. I talked to him on the phone.
Okay, so you don't talk to him very frequently?
I talked to him.
The 6-year-old?
I talked to him on the phone.
Okay, but you haven't seen her in a while?
Yes. But I seen all of them Christmas. Everything came Christmas.
So let me ask you this. How do you think the 6-year-old processes the fact that she doesn't really get to see her mom a lot? How do you think she feels about that?
She don't know about that. That ain't even in her character. She knows she have a mother. All she knows she have a mother. She in gymnastics. She read on first grade level. She in kindergarten. Her birthday late. Her birthday October 29th. So her birthday late. But she already.
So you feel like she has a better life with you being in it minimally?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, okay, say for instance, me and my baby, I'm at home.
Okay.
Doing drugs, drinking. That company that know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
How would you think? How would that be?
So, I mean, I guess some people's
Had to
response,
sacrifice.
I get it, but some people's response would be, is it possible that would be motivation for you to stop?
No.
So your daughter isn't motivation enough for you to stop?
Stop what?
Huh?
Stop what?
Stop, smoking crack and stop having company that's
I said if that was the case. So I sacrificed for them to be all right. So I said, what you mean?
You say what?
How would that make a difference? 'Cause I see a lot of people, they cheering with them. What me? I said, make sure they all right. They all right. And I'm all right. That motivated me to keep going. I just can't stop. I don't in my life. I ain't asked for this. I didn't ask for this.
Okay. You say you didn't ask for this?
When I was born, I knew what life was going to be.
So let me ask you this. If you could hop in a time machine and you could go back to any age that you ever was, and if you had just 60 seconds to give yourself any piece of advice to prevent this situation, what age would you go back to and what would that advice be?
I'll go back to being conceived.
You say what?
I'll go back to be conceived when I was conceived. When I was conceived and I was born, that lifestyle.
Okay. How does this make you feel when you think about all this? Think about, you know, kind of
Yeah.
not being 100% of your kid's life and things like that.
I really don't know. I cannot. There's no explanation to nothing, none of that.
Do you feel guilty?
Very. But
Let it out.
I'm misled. It's so much people I trusted. I needed help. I'm a teenager.
You say you needed help from a teenager?
I was a teenager. I
When
had
you was
my
a teenager?
Yes.
What happened to you when you was a teenager?
I had responsibilities. I'm going to school, working, taking care of baby. I'm handling, dealing with this, I moved over here to get them out of the projects. I'm from the projects. I moved to the Cato Nigga Cradle. My grandma helped me. And I was all right. Everything was good.
Okay.
It hurt. I thought I was upgrading. I thought I was doing something to get away from it.
Speak up a little bit.
I said, I thought it was better. I thought I was getting away.
You thought it was better over here in Decatur?
Yes. It was in the beginning.
But it could definitely catch you up
Oh
in the
my
same type of way, man. Decatur's yeah. I mean, hey, listen, miss, I tell you what, we definitely appreciate you for taking the time, answering all of our, especially the more invasive questions. If there was anybody out there, man, that wanted to reach out or donate or anything like that, do you have a Cash App or any type of social media, any way anybody can reach out?
If I did, I couldn't maintain it, you know. The people out here don't even stay together.
Okay. Well, miss, like I say, definitely wish you nothing but the best out here, okay?
Yes.
All right, have a good one.